is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, I'm going over my 10 favorite combinations in Season 5 so far. So my favorite skin and back bling combinations for this video. I didn't add in every single skin from Season 5, but if you want me to do a separate video where I go over all the different skins I didn't touch on in this season, in this video, then make sure to leave a comment telling me. Drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, guys. I would appreciate it. Also, tell me what your favorite combination is. I'll go try it out. I'll go see if I like it. I may have missed some, but I honestly went through a lot of different backbling. Like every backbling on each of these skins I went through, and these are my 10 favorite. So sit back, enjoy the video, guys. Let's get started. So at my number 10 spot for a skin that I consider just a meme. It's a Rust Lord, it's a tomato head, it's the Chomp Senior. This skin is an absolute meme. It's an alright skin. I didn't make a video on it, but I would say probably don't buy it unless you like the Rex or another skin like the Rex, like Moisty Merman. That's who I was thinking of. Unless you really like those skins, I would say just leave Chomp Senior in the shop. You don't need them. Maybe get Laser Chomp instead. But honestly, Chomp Senior and the Fish Tank, it's a really good combination. The Fish Tank is a backbling I personally don't like all that much. I don't think it really goes well with too many skins. I think it honestly only goes well with Chomp Senior. If I was to use this skin and this backbling, I think this would be the only combination I would ever use. If I were to use the Fish Tank, then I would have to use this skin. If I was going to use the skin, then I would have to use the Fish Tank. Except for Chomp Senior and his backbling, I would say in this case, this is the only time I would use either of these items. So at my number 9 spot, I give it to the Huntress, which is a skin I rarely use. I don't think I've used it at all in this game. I've seen some gameplay on it, but I don't think I'm ever going to use it, to be honest. It's just going to be in my collection. But if I were to use it, I would use it with the Clue Finder. And I really do love the Clue Finder backbling. I was going to put it with the Sledgehammer, but I ended up finding a better combination with the Sledgehammer in my opinion. So I gave it to the Huntress, and I think it goes pretty well with her color scheme. And the Clue Finder is a very simple color design. It's basically brown, and I think the brown color goes well with a lot of different skins that have any sort of brown or a bunch of different colors. Like even I would say Redline. The Clue Finder goes pretty well with Redline, but I don't know why exactly, but with the Huntress, it just looks perfect. Moving on to my number 8 spot, I gave it to the Ragnarok, and the Ragnarok looks great with his original backbling that he comes with once you get to tier 3. But I didn't want to do that throughout this video. I didn't want to put like Sledgehammer with his uplink backbling. I didn't want to put Ragnarok with his backbling. So I gave Ragnarok the crested cape in this video, and I really do like this combination. It honestly doesn't really fit that well, like when you think about it, because Ragnarok you would think has this huge draping cape, which he actually does. That's his combination. But if you give him this small tiny cape, you still see a lot of his back design, which I think is very detailed and what makes his skin so great. So you don't want to be covering that up with a huge cape, unless of course it's his, because I think it actually looks really nice. But the crested cape is a very small cape design that's detailed, and it fits in with his color scheme and his very detailed skin design. So overall, I really do like this skin design and the backbling design, and the combination works perfectly. If I was to be honest with you, I think Ragnarok looks great without any backbling though. But if you're going to use a backbling, try out the crested cape, because I know a lot of you have it. Moving on to my number 7 spot, I gave it to the Sunstrider in the Special Delivery. I know this is a pretty simple skin and backbling combination, but I feel like I have to add it on this list. Sunstrider, I was trying to find the perfect combination. I don't think I could find the perfect combination like our number 1, maybe our number 2 spot, but honestly, this is the best combination with the Sunstrider. I know it's very simple and it's nothing too special. It's not something I'm going to sit here and talk about for too much longer, but I love the Special Delivery backbling, and I think it goes well with almost any red skin. But honestly, I think this backbling goes well with every skin. The red ones, it just looks the best with. Moving on to my number 6 spot, I gave it to Sledgehammer with the Enduring Cape. And guys, I think this is the best combination, or at least one of the best combinations with the Enduring Cape. Try out the Sledgehammer. The color scheme, it's not perfect, I would say, but the contrast between the kind of cream color of the back bling or the cape and like the just brown color, the standard military brown color of the Sledgehammer, it's a perfect contrast, and I really think you should go try it out if you haven't yet. This is one combination that would actually get me to use this skin because I rarely use it. And honestly, I didn't really know if there would be any good combinations with it, but I think the uplink, which actually goes with the Sledgehammer, looks amazing. I think the Enduring Cape looks better though. Moving on to my number 5 spot, I gave it to Rook and the Black Shield. This is a pretty standard combination. You may have seen it from other streamers out there, but it's not really like I even got it from their streams. I've seen it before personally. It's not like I got it from their streams. I just think this is probably one of the best combinations. I went through and looked at all the different combinations with Rook, and you know, I thought of doing a simple kind of backbling design like dark matter or just a simple backpack design with Rook, but I think the shield just looks amazing on her. I would definitely go try it out. If you love Rook and you have the Black Knight, I would say try this combination out. You will not regret it. Moving on to my number 4 spot, I gave it to Warpaint and the Iron Cage. And guys, I love the Iron Cage design. I love it. It's one of my favorite backblings in this game behind Hatchling. If Hatchling had better skin combinations with it, I think like there would be no way around it. That would be my all-time absolute favorite. It would never be topped. But as of right now, Iron Cage is at my number 2 spot. So Warpaint, I think his color scheme goes perfectly with the Iron Cage, and you know, at first I thought Warpaint kind of had that dull blue color that wouldn't really go too well with anything in this game, but I saw that the Iron Cage actually does have this kind of dull purplish, bluish, blackish color. I know that sounds weird, but honestly it seems like all those colors are mixed in with the feathers, and then the back bling or the backpack design is just all black, and it kind of looks like a rib cage. But overall, this combination is something you should try out. The color scheme, again, it fits in so well. We've talked about it throughout this list, and I think this is one of the best color scheme combinations on this list. And overall, the Iron Cage is a perfect backbling. I really like the Warpaint skin. I love this combo. Moving on to my number 3 spot, I gave it to the Rose Team Leader with the goodie bag. And any pink skin in this game, whether it be the Cuddle Team Leader, or another pink skin because I can't think of any other, but whatever pink skin there is in this game, I think the goodie bag goes so well with it. But the goodie bag doesn't go well with any other combinations. It doesn't. If the skin isn't pink, or if it doesn't have at least a hint of pink in the skin, the goodie bag will look like trash. But with the Rose Team Leader, it looks absolutely amazing. It's like they were made for each other. I said that for the Cuddle Team Leader, but I honestly think the goodie bag was made for pink skins, and that's where you really notice how amazing it actually is. I love this combo, guys. Moving on to my number 2 spot, I gave it to the Drift. And honestly, guys, I didn't think the Drift had any good backbling combinations, but I'll say this is one of them. I really like with the Love Wings, but I really don't want to add in the Love Wings too much into these videos because I think they're just too basic. You know, the Love Wings, they go well with almost every skin combination in this game, so I don't really add them on these lists too often. Maybe I'll make an updated list of my favorite combinations with the Love Wings, but I think the Drift and the Skirmish backbling is one of the best combinations from Season 5. It's one of my favorite. I'd definitely go try it out if you guys have not tried it out yet. I know most of you probably have the Drift, and I know most of you probably have the Skirmish backbling. Go get that. Do it now. If you don't, please just fucking go try it out, please. I love this combination. If I'm using the Drift, it'll either be Love Wings, no backbling, or the Skirmish backbling, which is one of my favorites. So at my number 1 spot, guys, for my favorite combination in Season 5, I don't know if this can be topped. It's one of my favorite combinations in this game as of right now. We have the Red Line with the Red Shield. This is perfection. This is like so simple. Such a simple back bling, such a simple skin design. For me personally, I think they're both pretty simple, but they work out so well together. They both have the color black, they both have the color red, and that's it basically. There's no other colors, you know? A little bit of gray, a little bit of white, you know, that's it. But mostly black and mostly red. I love this skin and back bling combination. It's one of my favorites in this game. Definitely my favorite from season 5. Go try it out, guys. I know you have this combination. If you guys like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Tell me what you thought about it. Do you guys want to see anything else from me in the near future, or do you want me to never upload again? Tell me in the comment section, guys. I'll see you guys in another one. Bye bye.